Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to a new setup video, something you guys have been requesting for a hell of a lot. I actually wanted to bring this out way earlier, but I had to wait for a couple things. For example, this new camera, it's brand new, it's the first time I'm using it, so yeah, I'm gonna test it out for this video basically. Also, there were a few more things. I got a new TV and a couple more things, as I said, so there's the reason why it kinda got delayed. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so this is the first thing you see when you enter my room. We basically got a bunch of jackets, and over there we got some football shirts. I've actually been thinking of making a separate video just showing off all the football shirts I have. Let me know in the comments if that's a cool idea or not. I think MSI Gamer did something a little bit the same about 2 years ago, and I actually really enjoyed that video, so let me know in the comments, and I might do something a little bit the same. Then, as I said, we got a bunch of jackets over there. Then we got this little football bag that I use for my football shoots, for my indoor football shoots. It's my logo, of course. You can buy that one at my merchandise store, which will be in the description down below. You can also buy this pretty cool hoodie. Also got a bunch of t-shirts, so yeah, feel free to check it out. As I said, link will be in the description. Then we got something to actually collect. If you're Dutch, you know what these are. These are like football magazines. I've got them from, I think, from 2005 onwards, so until this year. So yeah, that's actually a lot of football magazines. They're all stored up in those boxes, and then I've got the latest ones laying around there. So that is something I collect. I don't think I've shown you guys that before, but yeah, that is something I do collect, which is pretty cool, I think. Then we got a nice poster from FIFA 14, a scarf over there, and we got another scarf from Manchester United, which is the club I do support. Then we move on to a nice London photograph, I guess, which I picked up when I went to London. Then we go into my main room, actually. We got another one there from London. We got some other stuff laying around there, some David Beckham, which I actually got for Christmas. Let's see, we move on to this part, where we got my little mini bar, which I think is filled with Capri Sun, and some water over there as well. Then we got some random cables laying around there. Box, I think everyone has one of those. Just a box with full of random cables. Let's see, we got my bed, which is actually a double bed. Very comfortable, absolutely love it. Then we got a TV over there, where I mainly watch football or just movies on whenever I lay in bed or so. We got a spare keyboard, which is actually not hooked up, just laying there because I got a spare one and I think it looks pretty cool. We got a separate hard drive, which I think are some movies on, I'm not too sure. Then we got some Nintendo DS and 3DS games. You can see got some Pokemon games as well, the latest ones, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Omega Ruby's really good. Still have to play Alpha Sapphire, but I bought it just in case. Then we probably got my favorite game, The Legend of Zelda. Absolutely love that one. Seriously cannot wait until Majora's Mask is released. Over here we got a poster from GTA 5, the map. Then we got those football shirts, which I actually made myself like 7 or 8 years ago. I cannot really remember, but yeah, those are the ones that I made myself from the Dutch league. Then we got some posters from Barcelona, Brazil, Holland, AC Milan, and so on. These are actually the posters I usually get out of those football magazines, so that is pretty cool, I guess. Then we move on to my games. These are the ones I have for the PlayStation 3. Barely play on it anymore. Obviously, since the PS4 is out, I usually play on that console and the Xbox One. So these are the games I have for the PS4. We got Watch Dogs, we got Assassin's Creed, we got The Last of Us, probably my favorite game for the PS4 so far. I know it also got released on the PS3, but it's absolutely amazing on the PS4. Absolutely love it. And we obviously have FIFA 14, FIFA 15, and for the Xbox One we also got some FIFA 15 NHL, which is actually really fun. Need for Speed, Call of Duty, Far Cry, and also GTA 5. And then we got some other games for the Xbox 360, which again, same for the PS3, barely touch anymore. Then we got my awesome YouTube plaque, which I actually got when I hit 100,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Very grateful, and just a big thank you to you guys, because without you guys, I never could have reached this amount, really. So a big thank you. Hopefully it will focus. You can see it right there anyway. Looks really cool. Then then we got something else from the store, which is a pretty cool snapback. You can also pick that one up if you like. Then we move on to my TV, which is actually new. Yeah, it's I think a pretty standard TV, Samsung. I think it's the same as that one, but then a newer model. So we got the keyboard, which is from Logitech, which has those LEDs, which I think is pretty cool. We got a HDMI switch over there, which is really useful. So as soon as I turn on my PS4, it will automatically switch to the PS4, and as soon as I turn on my Xbox One, it will automatically turn on my Xbox One. I also got like a little remote, so I can change it up, which is pretty cool. We got a phone over there, we got another remote for the TV. We got a custom controller. It's not anything special, it basically has a different color. That is everything, I guess. It looks really cool, also with the orange LEDs. It's made by CMC Mods. The link will be in the description. If you use my code Kazooie, you can get an extra % off, which is pretty cool as well. Then we got my Elgato. Really like this thing. I had some problems at the beginning with it, but so far it's really good, and the quality is absolutely amazing as well. Obviously 60 frames per second, so a big shout out to Elgato Gaming for hooking me up. And yeah, again, you can check this product out in the description down below as well. Then we move on to the consoles I have, which are over here. First one is obviously the Xbox One, which is actually on right now. You can see my awesome team over there. There's some Team of the Year players. This is the thing I said, I talked about. This is the little remote, so if I press 2, I think it is, it will switch to the PS4, if it's obviously on, because it's off right now. We got some 2 controllers there, just normal controllers, I guess. Also got a normal Xbox One controller. Then we move to my Xbox 360. We got a nice red chrome controller, which I pretty like as well. We got a regular Xbox controller. We got my my PS3, a nice red one too. These are the consoles, as I said, that I barely touch anymore, which is a shame because I absolutely loved them back in the day. Then we move on to this bit where I got some more boxes for my Xbox One controllers and another spare PS4 one there as well. Laptop charger. Some boxes for my iPhone 4 and iPhone 6. We got these Control Freaks. I could give away some of these. They're actually really good, and I got some spare ones laying around there. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you're interested, and I might give away some of these on my Twitter account, which is @Kazooie94. Be sure to follow me. Link will be in the description as well. Then we got this little box with my GoPro. I'm not too sure if you can see it around laying around there, but it's somewhere over there, the GoPro Hero 3. Absolutely love it as well. Then we got this bit where it basically got all my cables and stuff for the Xbox One and for the PS4. So yeah, those are basically the consoles I've hooked up. Then we move on to my chair. Actually, this is something I haven't shown you guys before as well. That's my chair. It's a DXRacer. Absolutely love this thing, bought myself, and it is probably the best thing I've bought so far, like in terms of like a big purchase, because this chair is pretty expensive, but it is definitely worth the price. Absolutely love it. I think I've got it for around 8 months now, or maybe even a little bit longer, almost a year even. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. It is like the F series, I think, black and gray silverish. Really like it. So yeah, if you're interested, if you're thinking of buying one of these, definitely do it. They're really cool. Then we move on to my PC, which is made by a fellow YouTuber that is called EzekielGamingHD. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description down below, also his website and his Twitter, so feel free to check it out. I'll also obviously will leave his specs in the description, so yeah, for those that are interested, feel free. It's a really cool PC. Absolutely love it. It is an absolute beast. We got some red LEDs because my room is basically red and white, so I figured I would go with some red LEDs. Then we got the hard drive, 2 TB I think, which I mainly got all my clips on, like for my recordings and stuff when I record FIFA, so everything that I need is basically on that one. Then we move on to my speakers, which are from Logitech. Not really too sure which ones they are, but yeah, I'll leave them in the description down below as well, so you can check it out. Then we got this cool keyboard, which I actually picked up recently, I think like 2 weeks ago or so. Absolutely love this thing. You can actually like change the color of the LEDs. You have to press like these things, then it's white. Same for the mouse, but then you have to do something in the settings on the PC. But yeah, absolutely love it. Really cool mouse as well. I think it's the rival one from Steelseries. So yeah, absolutely love it. We got a mousepad also from Steelseries. Then we got these iPhone headphones, which I usually use for editing. I've got like a separate headset that I could use for editing, but I usually get headaches when I wear those, so I'm not really a big fan of them. So I figured I would just go with these since they're really easy to wear basically. Then we got my glasses, which I actually got like a month ago or so. So yeah, we got those. My iPhone 6, which I think needs to get charged. It's on like 19% or so, but that's my iPhone 6. Then we move into the two monitors that I use for editing mainly. They're both from Samsung. They're both the exact same 24-inch. Absolutely love them. I will leave like the exact details of them in the description down below as well. You can see it right there. We're currently on 173,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. And also over 20 million views, which is incredible as well. And on the right hand side, we obviously got my Twitter account. As I said at the start, be sure to follow me. We're almost on 40,000 followers, which is pretty sweet. And on the right hand side, we got my webcam, which I actually forgot to show you. Really nice thing as well. Use it for live streams and such. Great quality. Then on top, we got my microphone, which is the Rode Podcaster. Absolutely love this thing. You can like drag it all the way over here, drag it to your mouth, so it's a little bit easier to make videos and such. So yeah, absolutely love it. It's a little bit expensive, but it's definitely worth the money if you ask me. Then we move on to the final thing, that is my laptop actually. I will leave the specs of this thing in the description down below as well, so you can check it out if you're interested. But yeah guys, that is I guess pretty much it. I'll show you a bit of an overview of my room and of my setup. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, then make sure to leave a like, would be appreciated as always. Make sure to subscribe if you are new around there. And yeah, apart from that, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.